This is my 2021 Toyota Prius L Eco, and I know what you're thinking. Why would you do all this to a Prius? Well, lucky for you, I'm currently working on a video that explains all that and more. So if you want that question answered, then subscribe, that'll be coming out soon. But anyway, we're not focusing today on why I did all this stuff, we're doing even more stuff. Now, it's probably not much of a surprise that the stock exhaust system of a Prius is kinda disappointing. Of course, everyone knows that these cars are pretty much silent. Now, while my main goal isn't to make the car as loud as it can be, having it be a little bit loud and sound a little bit better is an added bonus. The main reason I want to do this is because the stock muffler is incredibly restrictive. Therefore, getting rid of the stock muffler would add some horsepower. Because of that, exhaust modifications are one of the few ways to add horsepower to these cars. There are a few other ways, and I'm going to be making videos on those too, but those won't be for a long time, because some of the mods are unfortunately pretty expensive. Anyway, we're doing weird stuff with the car, so of course you gotta wear the Donut Media merch whenever you do that. If you need another host, hit me up. So back in February, I bought the cheapest welder I could find and about $200 worth of parts and decided to throw together a custom exhaust system. Except I didn't put it on the car at the time because it was only about 10 degrees outside, and I don't know about you, but I'd prefer to not work on a car outside when it is freezing cold. I also completely forgot that I can make a video out of this until like 2 days ago. That's a really nice Cadillac. But I can still put some high temperature enamel on it. There's a few other things I want to do to just touch up some stuff on the car, so let's go do that. So that's what a Toyota Prius sounds like without any muffler. By the way, it's like 90 degrees out today, so. I mean, you can see I've already done most of the work. There are a few bits that I want to touch up because this enamel isn't on perfectly. But you can see all the welding, all the actual putting it together, I've already done. That's already complete. So I pretty much just have to finish up a few bits and attach it to the car, and hopefully that'll be it. This is either going to turn out really well or really scuffed, and I think I know which one it is. Let's get some more enamel on there. I really hope that the audio is recording well, because if not, this is going to be a really bad video. Now, I already know what a few people are saying go into the comments. Oh, you're not using a proper spray painting technique or something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be black. I'm sure that'll be fine. While that's drying, I kind of want to focus. Is that focused? Ah, there we go. That took forever to actually pop out. We just have to take one end off. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look very good at all. They didn't have any supersonic red, so I got the next best thing. I got some Barcelona red. Should look pretty good. We've not even completed the first full coat, and that already looks absolutely perfect. Look at that, it's not even done and it already looks great. The clear coat really makes it look a ton better. And look at that, that already looks infinitely better. Look at that paint, oh, it's so... The shade really doesn't do it a justice. Ignore my janky wiring. Unfortunately, it does make the rust a lot more obvious, but that's just something I'm gonna have to fix another day, which I will do soon. Now, unfortunately, the exhaust will have to wait until tomorrow to be installed, but just look how good this paint looks now that it's actually in the sun. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, this Toyota Barcelona red right here looks very, very similar to the stock Supersonic red. Another thing I want to do is polish this GR badge right here. Honestly, I got it off wish.com, and while it looks great and it works really well, there is a little bit of damage on it from the salt in the winter, so I kind of just want to see if I could polish it because I really don't want to replace it. Also, it's not up badging. I did this before Toyota had any plans to make a GR Prius, so they copied me. Look at that, the polished GR badge looks absolutely great, but I do need to give this car a wash. I actually just realized that I have no way to attach this little hanger to the little rubber piece that's underneath, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run to Ace Hardware and go get a couple bolts.
It's a fine grind, clearing out my cash line, speeding up my RAM time, coordinated light lines. If you need to move, I recommend computers. They can make you groove like I bet you never knew. Did you?
I got twice as much of everything as I needed to, just in case. Alright, now that the new exhaust is on and should be ready to go, let's hear how it sounds.